This is Brad. He's been using mSpy for a few months now. Brad owns his own business, so it's important for him to hear his employees both in and out of the conference room.
That's right, Alan. Not only was I able to keep up on my employees' progress, but I was also able to learn that one of my most trusted employees was stealing thousands of dollars from me every month.
And you learned this from the corporate cell phone you provided him.
Exactly. Not only was I able to monitor all the people that he was calling, but I was also able to listen in on his personal conversations just by having the phone in the same room with him.
And then what happened?
Well, after the success with mSpy in my business, I decided to use it at home. I had started to suspect that my son was using drugs, so I wanted to monitor the texts that he was sending with his friends. And this is what I found. I confronted him and was able to get him help. I credit mSpy with saving his future and maybe even his life.
Can you show us how it works?
Sure, it was easy. I'll send him a text right now. And in about 5 minutes, I'll log on to my account at mSpy.com and the text will be there.
Now, Brad, you said you credited mSpy with possibly saving your son's life. But it did save your wife's.
A business associate of mine had used mSpy to learn that his wife was having an affair. By using mSpy, he was able to catch her red-handed, which saved him thousands of dollars in legal fees and court costs.
As a business owner, I work a lot of late nights, and there are times when I'm traveling for weeks on business. I started to fear that it was costing me my marriage. I feared that my wife was having an affair. I confronted her. She denied it. She even said that I could hire a private detective if I didn't believe her. Private detectives can cost a fortune. So once again, I turned to mSpy, which only costs $18 a month, to monitor her calls, her texts, and her private conversations. After a few months, I realized that I was just being paranoid, that she was really innocent of any infidelity.
But that's not the end of the story.
No, it isn't. A few weeks later, I couldn't get a hold of her on her cell phone, so I logged on to mSpy and was able to learn that she was stopped in this old country road far from the city. I called the local police immediately and gave them her exact geographic location. They arrived and they informed me that she'd had a terrible car accident, and that if they hadn't gotten there when they did, she might have died from her injuries.
So how are things now after just a few months of using mSpy?
Well, I'm happy to say that my family is safe and healthy and happy, and that my business is more profitable than ever. All thanks to mSpy.
Thanks for your stories, Brad.
Thank you.